Hello everyone, this is Jasmin Bradley with Keller Williams, and this is what $185,000 can buy you in Augusta, Georgia. Let's get started. So here we are, let's get started. This is a cutie, 184,900, so $185,000 in Augusta, Georgia. Here's a little look at the neighborhood. And you can tell that they're more like starter homes. That is what I see. So over there you have the street called Meadowbrook. On that side it leads to Tobacco Road. On this side it leads to Deansbridge. There is a Walmart over there, a lot of food. And you're like 5 minutes from 520 from the highway. So first thing I noticed when I came in was the color of the mailbox. I do like that. It's like a gray, like a dark gray. It's not quite black. I can tell that it's a new roof. I do like the painted brick. How do you feel about painted brick? I have some people that prefer their brick houses untouched, and then you have the people now seem to be really going for this trend of painting the brick. I like it. I think that it gives the home a classic look, like a new look. I like that they painted the shutters a color that matched the fascia and the soffit. Black door, very classy. Updated light fixtures. At $184,000 for our area, it's a great starter home. Not that you have to be starting to get this home, but it's very entry right now, as these prices have absolutely gone up. If you're looking out there, there's not much that has been renovated. I like the color. So in this side, it looks a little bit darker gray, but when you see it with the light, it comes off a little bit lighter. It's very neutral. It doesn't have any like blue or beige undertone. It's just pretty gray. I like the floors. The floors do seem to match the colors of the walls very well. It pulls both the gray and the little bit of a tinge of a tan. It does affect the color of the walls a little bit. So to the left we have the kitchen. To the right we have the living room, and it is open. But what I want to do, let's see, kitchen here. All of the 3 bedrooms, bathroom, master that way. And this way we have is 4th bedroom or bonus room. So I'm going to take you to this right first. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the HVAC is newer. That's good. You know that. Oh, extra filters. I love when they do that there. We have gas. So it's a gas furnace. Like when they leave the extra filters there for the buyers. So there is a little bit of a step down there. And this is why I call it more of a bonus room, because it's very big. It's a very big space. And I can see that they're counting it as a bedroom because it has this closet and it has a window, which is technically what we need to count it as a bedroom in our area. But honestly, if you don't need an extra bedroom, this could also be a really great hangout spot, man cave, woman cave, whatever you want to call it. So up here, I do like that it's a fan. It's not just a light, it's a fan on the light as well. And you can control it with the remote, control the settings, the light colors, all of that. All right, let's see what we got here. So here is the kitchen. And it's not a huge kitchen, but it's a functional kitchen. It's very well put together. It's very cutesy. I like the light fixture. It matches what we already seen in the other room. So the refrigerator will go over there. And then we have this vent that really just gives it like a modern touch. And it's funny because I was looking at the stove and I noticed that it also has vents. So not necessarily, like, it's not overkill, but it's, I guess, more protection, more venting. And you have drawers. I love that there's lots of drawers because the kitchen, it's not huge. Let me see, are they soft close? No, not soft close, which is okay, but it's not. What do we have here? GE Appliances. It's brand new. That's good. I like that. I like the controls there in the front. Yep, electric. Dishwasher. Okay, this is nice. All right, and then no disposal though. It's just two sinks. Granite. Let's see what else. New cabinets, so it wasn't just, they didn't just paint it, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I've seen in some flips where they just paint it, and sometimes it turns out okay, sometimes it doesn't turn out that great. All right, let's see what else we have here. It's cute. Very cute. I like that they made good use of the space, especially since it's not a huge house. It's 1472 square feet. It's actually deceivingly not big. I can't say big, but it's not small neither. It's just the floor plan, the way that it is. You do have 4 bedrooms inside of a 1472 square foot home. So it's going to, the space has to go somewhere. Okay, let's see what we have here. Water heater. Also gas, you see that, those lines there, that's how you can tell. And then you have this flute going to the outside, so that's another way. And this is the laundry room. All right, I'll take you outside last, we'll just end there. So I do love the recessed lighting in here. Updated fixtures. It's also the ceiling fans. Very similar design to the one in that other bonus room. And that is actually a gas, not a gas, a wood burning fireplace. As I looked earlier, you noticed there were no keys anywhere. And when you come down here, this is how you can tell. You see how there's pretty much a hole in there. So it's designed to let the smoke out. All right, let's see. What else can I show you? Fixtures controlled by the remote as well. All right, let's go to the other bedrooms. Hallway here. So as you can see, it's just a loop. Updated fixtures, control remote, ceiling fan. I do like that it's ceiling fans in all the bedrooms. New windows, that's good. Energy efficient, and that's a sneaky expense there. Secondary bath. All right, that's really nice. I do like that vanity there. Well, it's not a vanity, the sink. Nice mirror, nice lights, new toilets. I like the color of this. Tile's nice. I like that you have a little area there to put your shampoo and conditioner. All right, so it's a shower tub combo. But I like that it's tile all the way. You have your shower rack and you have that like a matte black finish. Stamp ceiling, so there's no popcorn there. AC works. It's pretty hot outside right now. Okay. Let's go to this bedroom. Ceiling fan. So it's the same color throughout. Your windows. This is your closet. This is what the closet looks like. Okay. I like the doors here. I like that they didn't go with the, I call them renter doors. They're just the plain doors. Linen closet or coat closet. And the owner suite. Ceiling fan still. And it's a good size. So you can probably put your bed here. I think that will be the best spot. All right. Owner closet. So I can see that it would be a good idea to add a little more shelving so that you can hang up more clothes, or just use some bins, or even put like some sort of stand-up dresser in there. Window to the outside. Okay, new toilets. And stand-up shower here. I guess you have to stand up in the shower. But it's a shower in the owner bathroom. I love how they use the space, because it could have been really tight in here. It's very pretty tile. Very pretty. Nice shower head. The mirror, matching light fixture to the rest of the house. So that is nice that they kept the theme recurring. Cute little vanity. I mean, goodness, I keep calling these things a vanity. Cute sink. All right, let's take you to the outside. What does the backyard look like? And I love doing these because sometimes you might get approved. In this case, let's say 185, and you're thinking like, what can I get for that? And then you can get something like this. I am an advocate for home ownership, and that is the beginning of building wealth. So this is my way of showing you what is out there and what you can buy for that price. Spigot out here. And this is the yard. It's a very nice size, and it's completely fenced. So the only area that's not private is that area there. But then you have privacy fence here with a gate, pretty wide gate. And this covered porch is huge, very, very big. Nice for family barbecues and events. And then there's no gate on this side. But this is Jasmin Bradley with Keller Williams, and this is what $185,000 can buy you in Augusta, Georgia, near Fort Gordon, Gate 5. If you need our assistance with anything, we're here. Who you trust matters most.